Thank you, and hello and welcome to Lagos Studios. I am Moreni Kiji Oladusi. The Independent National Electoral Commission has said that 184,478 voters will be participating in Saturday's supplementary elections in Imo North Senatorial District, Okigwe North and Okigwe South federal constituencies of the state. The state's resident electoral commissioner, Professor Francis Ezeonu, while giving the breakdown at INEC office in Owerri, said that the rerun elections would hold alongside the governorship and House of Assembly elections. The supplementary election will take place in 149 polling units in Okigwe South federal constituency, 153 polling units in Okigwe North federal constituency, and it will be conducted in 302 polling units in Imo senatorial districts. Two persons, Jahim Oni and Momo Abdurrahman, accused of taking pictures and recording the electoral process on video during the presidential and National Assembly elections, have appeared before an Ilorin Chief Magistrate Court. They are charged with criminal conspiracy and misconduct during the elections. Police prosecutor Mr. A.A. Aladejure told the court that on February 28th, one Lieutenant N. Shehu of the 22 Armored Brigade, Shobi Barracks Ilorin, transferred the two defendants to the Department of Public Prosecution for further investigations. Aladejure said that based on the report by the Nigerian Army, Operation Safe Conduct 2019, on February 23, the defendants were arrested on Barrington local government area of the state. Away from that, forum of presidential candidates and political parties for good governance has sent a plea to the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar. The plea to him to shelve the idea of challenging the outcome of the just concluded presidential election in courts. The forum, made up of chairmen and candidates of 36 political parties who contested the election with the winner, President Muhammadu Buhari, specifically urged Atiku to disregard the advice of those asking him to challenge the outcome of the poll in court. The chairman of the forum, Mr. Shita Kabir, stated this in a statement he read on behalf of his colleagues at the press conference in Abuja today. He said that the group has started a robust discussion with Buhari and the leadership of the All Progressives Congress with a view to being magnanimous in victory by setting up a government of national unity. Atiku and the People's Democratic Party have alleged discrepancies in the results as announced by the electoral body. Professor Lai Olurode of the University of Lagos has said that defecation in public is an environmental behavior not acceptable anywhere in the whole world. Professor Olurode urged companies, industries and schools to make modern restrooms available, as government alone cannot provide all basic amenities required by the people. He noticed that defecation in the open constitutes environmental hazard to members of the public, imploring the governments to monitor and enforce the eradication of defecation in public through public enlightenment.
It's an aspect of environmental behavior that can be seen in the city or in the village. It's obscene, it's offensive, and it can be said to constitute a public nuisance. But more importantly is the question of why do people, where there are no facilities in place for people to heal themselves, they behave in ways that are unapproved of. They become deviant in the city. What we can do is also to, in addition, we need to sensitize the public, let them know, let there be a map, and let when you get to an office complex or a motor park, let the where toilet facilities are, washroom facilities, let this be known to members of the public who are visiting for the first time. And even if they have to pay a token, to use the service, I'm sure Nigerians will be prepared to pay it, because when you are hard pressed, you are under pressure, there's nowhere. In fact, except you want to defecate on yourself, if you are in a bus, in some other advanced countries, even buses, long buses, they have this facility because you can be going along.
And over now to Adegboyega Labiro on the business news. Good evening, Adegboyega.